Okay. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah Lorray, and today I am going to be showing you what I received for Christmas this year, last year, holy shit, last year for 2020. Now, I know that a lot of people really love these videos. I'm sincerely so grateful for the year that I had, the fact that I was even able to have a Christmas with my family is so amazing. So just to spread the cheer of what's going on, you can totally see this in the notebook. So just to continue the cheer into the new year, I hope you all had an amazing holiday, whatever you celebrate. I hope that you could just experience a little bit of happiness in the year of 2020. 2020 did not win. 2021 will be brand new and it'll be amazing. You'll see. Make it happen for yourself. Make sure you're staying motivated. Keep up those spirits. Make sure you're doing things that you absolutely love to do and appreciate doing. But anyways, nonetheless, to actually get into this video, I would like just to say, if you want to go ahead and subscribe, go ahead and click the notification right there. Leave me a comment on what you received this year or what you were most thankful of the year of 2020. I'd love to hear your feedback. Give this video a like, and if you also want, go ahead and ring the bell to be notified for my future videos. I would greatly appreciate you coming back to this amazing community that we have already built. Thank you so much for watching my video, and let's get into it. Okay, so I'm going to be splitting this into categories. So first and foremost, I'm going to be talking about the clothes that I received. So the first thing I received, I was so excited about because I've been wanting them for at least 2 or 3 years, and I just couldn't justify purchasing them. Connor decided to actually get me my first ever pair of Air Force Ones. Yep, yes. They are just the traditional pair. He was literally so in love with them. He actually researched like the history of Air Force Ones, the hip hop culture behind Air Force Ones. He taught me all about it, and yeah, so I received my first pair of Air Force Ones. Love them. I've already worn them once, but I'm just like preserving them because I have wanted these for so stinking long. But anyways, I'm so happy with these, so thank you. My second clothing article was one that I have also been wanting for a long time, but again, I couldn't just justify paying for them. So Connor ordered this for me, and he kept a conscious mind when ordering it. He said that it is the sustainable option that Levi's offered, and that was for the Levi's Sherpa jacket. Now, I haven't researched the actual sustainable part of their company, but I was really excited to hear that he actually like put some thought behind the purchase before actually just purchasing something outright. So I was so proud of him, and I absolutely love it. It is a very sturdy jacket, and it's super warm and super cozy, so I love it. And from my mom, my third piece of article of clothing was actually 2 pieces. So I received 2 different pairs of pajamas. I'm showing you these ones because the other ones are actually being washed currently. Those in the wash are my absolute favorite. They are so amazing. They are perfect quality. They are like the collared. I'll have to show you when they actually come out of the wash, but they're so cute. They have dogs all over them. I love them so stinking much, but I also love these too. So these are super soft, long sleeve. They have pink and lace details. I love them. They are the perfect blend of whatever this is because they're not too hot, they're not too cold, they're just perfectly right. Thank you so much, Mom. I absolutely love my friggin' PJs. So this gift I was so shocked by, and I don't think you've been able to see it because it's right behind me, but it is in the music category. So not too long ago, I went on live on Instagram and I purchased an orange wood guitar. Now, I was not impressed by any means, and prior to that, I was actually researching Breedlove guitar. These babies are very expensive. My dad surprised me with a Breedlove guitar. I like looked at it, I was like, are you freaking kidding me? This baby is so freaking pretty. And like I said before, I don't think many people know, but I'm actually a musician. I love you, baby, can I have some more? Anyways, this thing is so freaking nice. I absolutely love the finish. I love dark wood guitars, and when I saw this, it was absolutely perfect. So thank you so much. I love this to pieces, Dad. For stocking stuffers, I did receive a lot of gifts from my mom, but they're already being utilized and or eaten. I received a lot of Trader Joe's chocolates. My mom got me a lot of different things to like clean up my car. Thank you again for that. I really do appreciate all of those things that are necessities that you don't know you actually needed. So for skincare, I really did double down on a lot of things. The company that I currently work for was very kind enough to send us a gift card, and with that gift card I went to Ulta and I just went ham and really invested on my skincare because I want to be glowy. I want the texture to go away. I feel like I'm turning 27 this month in January and I want that to just, you know, disappear. So with that being said, I really went back to what I know worked for my skin and also trying out a very, very popular skincare line that just looked promising. They use a lot of really great ingredients and I'm sure you've heard of them before, but it is by The Ordinary. I have 6 products. So I got the niacinamide 10%, zinc 1%. This is amazing for regulating the sebum. It minimizes pores. I believe it helps with skin cell turnover, so it really does help the dark spots and the texture of your skin. I also got the AHA 30% BHA 2% peeling solution mask. This is the stuff that looks like blood on your skin, and I tried it last night. The results are absolutely amazing. I highly recommend if you have oily to acne prone skin, but only do this like once, maybe twice a week, because it is very intense stuff, but the results are so beautiful and they're overnight instantaneous. I was so surprised when I used this, so super glad that I got that. The other items that I'm just gonna run through, I got 100% plant-derived squalene. I also got the caffeine solution 5% EGCG, so this is great for the under eyes. And lastly, I got the Buffet, which is a multi-technology peptide serum. This helps with surface hydration, fine lines, wrinkles, dynamic lines, and textural irregularities, in which I have all of those, so pick me up some peptides. And then lastly, hyaluronic acid 2% and plus B5. This helps bring moisture from the inside out and just another good moisturizer. So, and lastly, what I knew worked really well for my skin was the Roche Posay Tellurian Purifying Foaming Cleanser. I have no idea if I said that correct, but this really helps with my oily skin. It actually has sulfate-free, fragrance-free, soap-free, ceramide -3 and niacinamide, which I have niacinamide, so I hope I'm not doing like too much niacinamide. I just found that out when I was reading it today, that it had niacinamide in it, but this really helps penetrate and gets your skin super clean without stripping the moisture barrier on your skin. I love it to pieces. So I highly recommend if you have oily to acne prone skin to use this. It's very soft, very gentle, and it lathers beautifully. Okay, moving on to jewelry, my favorite part. So I actually purchased all of this for myself for Christmas. It is what it is. First things first, I got myself a ring actually intended for my birthday this month. It is super pretty, but it is a gold piece with my birthstone, which is garnet, and diamonds around it. I also got this really dainty gold necklace. I have been wanting something like this probably for 6 years. I don't know why I didn't get it sooner, but I just love that it's just so dainty. It's there, but it's not. Also, some gold hoop earrings. I got another pair that are like croissant looking. Love that, but yeah, so I got the gold jewelry for myself because I just felt like, treat yourself, girl. Treat yourself. So my last one, I actually haven't opened yet because I figured I would just open it on my birthday, but now I'm a little too excited. And now I'm doing this video. So my boyfriend got me the Simon Sinek trilogy, all 3 of his books. I think he only wrote 3 novels. So we're gonna open it together. So first thing first, The Infinite Game by Simon Sinek. This is talking about infinite players and finite players, and it is so amazing. I really wanted to get the books because his speeches are just phenomenal. But it goes into detail what an infinite player is in a business world and also what an finite player is in a business world. But it can actually pertain to your normal life too. He talks about fundamentals, why we do things biologically, and why we react to certain things at certain times, what chemicals are being released, and it really just solidifies a lot of different processes that I know we all go through. So I highly recommend picking up at least one of his books and just giving him a read, or taking a look at his TED Talks because he is an amazing public speaker. But let's move on to the next book. Starts with why this was an absolutely amazing speech to watch because he draws the golden circle. The outer part is what, the kind of closer to the middle part is how, and the very middle part is why. When we know why we do things, we tend to follow those leaders. What is a leader? Why do they lead? What is the fundamental reason of why we actually choose a leader? It is so friggin' fascinating. I'm so sorry if I keep going in and out of like light, dark, light, dark. I'm working with natural light, so I'm working with what I got, people. But definitely at least check out the speech for Starts With Why. This really dives into why we do things, and it connects the dots for a lot of different things that we do in our day-to-day life. Super interesting stuff. Lastly, leaders eat last. I am so excited to dive into this because it also explains a lot of different processes that I do in my day-to-day life. It explains why leaders are courageous enough to step up as leaders, take responsibility for the responsibility of their people, and also take the full responsibility when something completely goes wrong and give away the credit when something completely goes right. That is the fundamental of a good leader, right? You never, ever sacrifice the time of who you are leading. You never, ever sacrifice them. You sacrifice yourself first. The fundamentals of a good leader, why eaters eat last. I discovered Simon Sinek in the year 2020. I kid you not, I am just like recommending the heck out of him to anybody that wants to listen to him. He is amazing. He is funny. He is understanding. He takes so many different dynamics of different thought processes, brings them together in a way that people can relate. He is an idealist living in a realist world, and you just gotta check him out. I highly recommend it. That actually is all that I received for my Christmas 2020. Again, I am so grateful that I was even able to do the things that I was able to do this year. I'm so grateful that I still have what I have. I'm so grateful that you are sitting here watching because this is building a community. I hope this was able to take you away from your reality just for a little bit, and hopefully it brought you just a little bit of joy. Also, I wanted to go into the best ofs / what I learned in the year of 2020. And I kind of already touched base on it, but I'll do it anyways. I have my book here. Okay, so I was introduced to Simon Sinek and I learned fundamentally why humans do certain processes. I already kind of talked about that when I was going through the books. You know, the idea diary is a huge part of the biological vision. So when I'm able to actually see my notes, write them down, come back to them, re-engage with them, it really does bring me to filming, and it inspires me to keep going. So this bad boy has been a huge tool in my year 2020. So going off of that vision, checking off the checklist within this book releases the dopamine, so it feels amazing to have my goals accomplished. And the goal simply is just to get some content out that I love, that I produced, that I worked on, created, and hopefully if you are wanting to do something like this, it kind of inspires you just to get started with simply purchasing a journal, write down your visions, and get going. Within the past month, I've really been able to, on a millisecond of evaluation, assess and reassess a situation that would have upset me or set me off, and accept the moment, react elegantly and calmly towards that circumstance. So for a small instance, when I am in the shower, it's just how the plumbing in this house works, but when I'm in the shower and Connor is doing laundry and he chooses a hot cycle and I have hot water, the hot water diminishes. I have been messing with the lighting for so long that I'm so sorry if it's dark light, too light. But if the hot water diminishes and I'm standing there in freezing cold water, it used to really piss me off. Like, beyond the extent of like piss me off. I would just sit there and I would emotionally and physically meaning like my face would scrunch, my shoulders would get tight, I would ball my hands into my fists, and I would just get upset. Now, like the other day it happened, I just accepted it. And I started to tell myself the positive effects of what a cold shower could do. It helps stimulate your mind better. It helps you be a little more alert. And there's so many different benefits from taking a cold shower. So I literally just accepted it. And with that turnout, I was completely in a great mood after a shower. I mean, we all usually are, but this was different. And that's just a little moment, but that is something that I really have overcame in the year 2020. I really did learn how to be a lot more patient because this year has been so trying on all of us. Patience and kindness kind of just came hand in hand. I just learned that I have no idea what the other person that I may be talking to in any different dynamic circumstance is truly going through. So therefore, I'm going to have patience, I'm going to listen to them, and I'm going to come at them with a kind heart and mind for an approach. Those are the things that I'm just like, go me. 2020 has been so intense, and I hope that you were able to make something positive out of your life, no matter what it was, big or small. I just hope you were able to take something, grasp it, and run with it. That is really all that I have to my video. I sincerely hope that you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for taking the time to chat with me, sit with me, leave anything you like down below. What did you learn this year? What did you appreciate this year? What did you take positively this year? Did you have any new goals? Did you have any New Year's resolutions? Let me know down below. I'd love to hear it. Keep this community going, guys. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. Please do be sure to subscribe, like this video, and ring that bell to be notified for my next upload. But be wise, stay humble, and ignite your passion. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye!